Barb, your opinion on Fig Newtons?
Had them a couple times as a kid. Never really liked them.
Never much into that.
No.
But this is National Fig Newton Day.
I like the cherry ones.
Yeah, and those are those. But they're
not figs.
No, but what's amusing is that's another example of taking a trade name and it becoming in generic use.
Of course,
because they're technically fig bars, but Nabisco came up with the Fig Newton name and it stuck. It's like Kleenex and Xerox.
Yeah.
It's all, Anyway, Barb Nelson with the Sacred Heart Catholic Church with our weekly spiritual commentary. And she has been busy. You're still busy training people, right?
I am. We have one more new person coming in on FedEx. So I think they closed the applications today. But you can always go on Indeed.com and see if there's any openings.
Well, if you got to know somebody you need to get a job for, go on Indeed.com and, FedEx, because they always need drivers,
Always.
People like to complain about drivers. It never gets here, never gets delivered. You know what? You think you can do a better job?
Yeah. Well, my thing is, talking about deliveries, a lot of people don't have their addresses posted, or they don't have them to where you can see them. Just because you think these numbers are cool, you put dark numbers on a dark house, you cannot see them.
And you may get a giggle at this. As of about 3 years ago, we still didn't have an address here. This radio station been here 76 years coming up in July, and we had no address.
Well, I could believe that.
So we finally got our address, 1000 Georgetown Ranch Road. We finally got that done. But it took forever to get it done.
Yes.
And now it's getting it into all the systems.
Oh.
I
did see Google drive around. A Google car mapping, but the maps do not work in our areas. And it's not just for delivery people, it's for emergency.
Yeah.
They need to know where you are.
Well, and we've got our address posted now. You saw it as you come by.
Yes.
I got 1000 Georgetown Ranch Road, and we've got that done. But what else is going on today?
Not really too much. The Christmas dinner was a fantastic hit.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys covered that already. I just want to thank again all the people who volunteered to help, all the donations. I'm so proud of this community, the businesses. They surely helped. We're hoping to put an ad in the paper to thank everybody. And we got Caroline McIntosh working on that. She got on it. We talked about a light in the alley above the food bank. And her and I believe it's Kyle down at the convention center.
Yeah.
We got a light. And it was on last night, working just fine, and now they're talking about getting a second one. And it's not only for us, it's, my opinion, it helps the community with a little more safety.
Yes.
So, thanks to Kyle and Caroline and getting that done to make it a little more secure down there, downtown.
It's always a good thing. Always a good thing. The way the community has come together, and we got complainers. We always have complainers. But the way the food bank has in the past 5 years just grown by leaps and bounds. and can now service as many people as it needs to.
Yes.
That's the amazing part of all this, is now the food bank has the space and the ability to deal with it. And, of course, always volunteers are needed, but you got the room, and that's the most important thing.
Well, when you have to store at different places because the building itself didn't have the room,
No.
that's hard to work out of. But now, the way things are set up, it flows a lot better. It's easier on our volunteers and on the people who come for assistance.
And it's not a perpetual Tetris and Jenga game.
Yeah. Which is always fun, though.
Well, it's fun, but it's not, it doesn't
It's
help you
irritating.
Exactly. Barb Nelson with Sacred Heart Catholic Church today. Leave us with a message this morning.
Okay. This is from Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And the prayer is, Dear Lord, help me today and every day to be a peacemaker for those around me. Help me to do good, to seek peace, and to pursue it.
Amen. Amen. And we were just talking about, being peaceful.
Yes.
And when I was talking about my apology in the commentary, you did that just because.
I must have known you were going to talk to me about that.
Oh, my goodness. But I'm glad that things are going well. And you think you're going to have enough drivers?
We're doing good right now. When I get that fourth driver, it takes a load off of me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have had deliveries out here as late as 8 o'clock at night.
I've done them as late as 8.
And it's like, I know you guys don't like being out that late, especially this time of year. But hopefully you can get some more, if you can get this fourth driver online and everything good, and let's keep everything crossed.
And FedEx Ground, they are building a whole new group of people for them because it's a new contractor and all. So it's good.
Well, it's important. It's important. So if you know somebody who would like to do deliveries and that sort of stuff, go to Indeed.com and look for FedEx in northeastern Nevada, and that'll get you done well. So there we go. Barb, did you have fun? And
yes,
and you got to meet Melvin, so that's
I really like Melvin.
Well,
he's awesome.
I couldn't bring him to the Christmas dinner.
No.
You know why?
You can't bring birds into a...
Well, it's not even that. He was afraid he'd run into a commissioner. He was afraid he'd run into a commissioner, and that wouldn't be pleasant at all. No.
No.